Okay, so powerlifting. When did you start?
I started when I was 17. I didn't even know powerlifting was a sport.
Right.
I was training for it and I didn't even know that it was a sport. Like, I had no idea there were competitions and stuff like that. So I joined the gym when I was 16. Started working with a personal trainer, just to get in shape, lose some weight. I was around 220 pounds. And
Okay.
I just had
so is that
really bad.
100 kilos?
Yes, 100 kilos.
Because it's kind of like,
Yeah.
Taylor was going on about pounds and I'm like, 2.2, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
so
100
220.
kilos, around 100
Okay.
kilos.
And how tall are you?
5'5", and I was 16 with very bad habits.
Okay.
So I
Personal
joined the
trainer,
gym.
lose some weight, join the gym.
Yes. And I've always known that I've been like kind of strong, just like naturally, I guess. And then when I actually joined the gym and just started like lifting weights, I was like, oh, I'm pretty strong. And there was just a group of people there at the gym who powerlifted, and they were like, oh, you should try this out. And started squatting, benching, deadlifting, and here I am.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You obviously wanted to go to the gym did you want to improve your health? Did you want to improve confidence? Did you want to, what was the gym going to be for you?
Yeah, it was mainly health reasons.
Okay.
Like I said, I had really bad habits. I played sports.
What were they? Like, what's a bad habit?
I was a couch potato. I would go to school and I would come home from school and just sit on the couch and just like eat whatever I wanted.
Okay.
It was horrible.
Okay. Probably not so good.
No, it wasn't good. And like, I played sports all growing up. But when I wasn't playing those sports, I was a couch potato.
What sports did you play?
I played tennis and volleyball mainly. Like I said, I've always been like pretty active, even though I was like unhealthy and overweight. But like all of my life, I was always told that women weren't supposed to lift weights, and that was like a man's thing. And like if women did that, they would look like a man, and that was bad. So it was always something I knew deep down I was interested in doing, but I was just had like that voice in my head saying like, oh, I'm not supposed to do that. I can't do that. So when I joined the gym, I was actually forced to join the gym by my brother. Yeah, one day he just comes home and he's like, you have an appointment tomorrow with a personal trainer, you're going.
What's your brother's
I was
name?
like, Javi. Older brother.
Well
the
done,
youngest. Yeah, right? Yeah, so then when I joined the gym and I started losing weight, I was so much more confident with myself. I was like, wow, I feel great, I look great. And lifting those weights, was just so empowering, and seeing other women in the gym as well lift weights. I was like, wow, this is so cool. I was like, I'm not going to listen to what other people say. I can't do this. Of course I can.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did powerlifting then become something, I suppose I'm fast forwarding here, did it become something in the sense of you were part of like a bigger thing or a group? Whereas before, did you really not have that many friends at school, or did you, like, was there...
Yeah, I had a lot of friends in school. I had a good group, but we were all interested in different things. Like, each of my friends had their own thing, right? And I didn't have my thing, really. Like, I played sports and stuff, but I wasn't really friends with, like, my teammates. Like, we weren't that close. And so when I started powerlifting, I switched from, like, just the regular commercial gym to a more powerlifting gym. And that's, like, where I found people where I was like, oh, you guys do this too. This is cool.
Like community?
Yeah.
And do you think that drove you forward as well from that point?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't feel bad.
I have an apple before I lift.
Oh, really?
I'm so serious.
Is this like it's just like a thing?
It might be a mental thing, but I just feel better every time I eat an apple before I lift. And it has to be a green apple.
5 days.
Okay. No.
And it has to be Granny Smith. This isn't
Second
Granny
day is
Smith, but
52,
sometimes you just gotta...
That's a Granny Smith.
The next day is literally just
think so.
93
You sure?
and 57, 60 degrees. Women.
It doesn't have the little sticker that says...
Basically, yeah.
That looks like a Granny.
It looks like it, right?
I'm an apple connoisseur. So
Are you now?
That's definitely a Granny Smith going on there. I'm more of a pink lady, but that's good.
Okay. It might just be mental, so I'll just tell myself it's Granny Smith.
So every time, every
If I have like a big training session, I'll eat an apple. Like I have to, a green apple has to be. So
Those are cool
at
things.
meets, green apples.
You talked about how you know, powerlifting was kind of going against what was a trend.
Yeah.
You know, in that sense of that it was a very physical sport, so generally it was men that were taking on that. And then, you know, in the fitness industry we have that idea of, you know, women shouldn't necessarily lift weights because it gets them bulky or whatever, that kind of thing. Do you find that finding powerlifting was giving you that kind of avenue of demonstrating that women can be strong, they can be independent, that they can lift weights, and they can, and also for your own inner peace in the sense of you can be strong and independent of, you know, support from family or anything like that? Was that kind of how you felt powerlifting fit within that kind of thing?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't have like something that I was really passionate about. So, you know, I was kind of lost. I didn't really know who I was until I found powerlifting, and I was like, wow, this is, you know, when I started doing it, I was like, this feels like I was meant to do this.
Okay.
You know, yeah. Like growing up and just like knowing that like you're strong, but being told that you're not really supposed to use this strength. Right?
Girls should go shopping and
exactly,
do their nails.
Yeah.
And not get chalk in their hands and
Right.
calluses.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
That's like 55, right? Yeah, yeah.
That was close. No limit. And okay. 160 kilos of powerlifting.
Seasoned vet. This is yours. All right. Barry here. Leave. What's the term in war? It's like take no prisoners.
More than you.
Yep. More than you. This is your seat.
Okay. 185 kilos of power to lifters. 2 weeks gastric and then left. We followed by Nacken, Norway. The bar is loaded. Come on, Ilya.
I got it.
Bar is loaded. Come on, Daniella.
This is your time.
Big brace, big brace.
Like I said, based on forecast total, you're ahead. So you need to make this, and you will be in the driver's seat because you're going to take bigger jumps on bench, and you're going to take bigger jumps on deadlift. All right? Let's go. Come on. Do you need anything? That fifth gear, baby. That fifth gear. And let the clock run out. Take your time, focusing up, all that sort of stuff. Strongest you've ever been, baby. Come on.
Big break. Drill them in, stay tight.
Okay.
Get up! Hold it!
because of the big jump.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Fuck yes. Money. Money. She had more.
That's what you needed. That's perfect. Good job.
So you went to this more powerlifting gym, and they said, "Yo, you should compete." And what was your first meet like? Did you know what to expect? Were you kind of like, did you just rock up and go, "You're asking me some squats"?
Yeah.
what kind of experience did you
Yeah,
have?
I had watched a powerlifting meet before my first meet, so I kind of got the feel of it, but competing obviously was so different. I had no idea what to expect. I had no idea what I was doing. Like, none whatsoever. I just listened to my coach. He was like, "You're going to do this and this and this." I was like, "Okay."
Okay. So you had a coach then?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Do you know what his name, her name was?
Yeah, his name is Luke Irwin.
Luke Irwin. Is he still your coach today? Or is
No,
he?
he's not anymore.
Okay. So do you attest some of your initial enjoyment and success to sort of him starting you on the road in terms of powerlifting?
Absolutely, yeah. Him and the personal trainer really got me into it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And after that meet, did you win?
I did.
Right, good. So you got like success, right?
Yeah.
You've had success. You've done really well. You've been rewarded. And was that then a qualification for like a nationals or anything, or was there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I qualified for nationals, which was I think 2 months after my first meet, and then I placed second in the open at nationals, and I won the teen division, and I got invited to Worlds.
Hold on. So you're 17.
I was 17.
17. You won your teens, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but you also placed second in overall.
And yeah.
Wow. Against girls. So how old would the girls be in the open potentially? I mean, are they 20s, 30s?
Yeah, they're of all ages, and I'm pretty sure the woman who placed first was in her 50s.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we have a young, fresh-faced 17-year-old.
Yes.
Are you still in high school at this point?
I had just graduated.
Just graduated high
Yeah.
school. Rock up to the nationals.
Yeah.
So, the biggest competition in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And you win your teen class, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you get second in the open. How did that feel? Like, what was that?
It felt awesome, and honestly, I still didn't even understand it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, second, that's cool."
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea what it meant until my coach told me. He was like, "Oh, you're gonna go to Worlds."
Wow.
How are you feeling?
Feel great. 3 for 3 on squats. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Is that PB territory or is that?
It is.
Oh
Yes.
wow! Oh, high five
230
then.
kilos, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, 230 kilos.
Okay, so does that set you up well for sort of bench? Your bench is what, 125
Yeah.
opener.
Yes.
So we won't talk other strategies, but this should put you pretty much in the league, shouldn't it?
Going into bench. I'm in a good spot going into bench.
Is bench
Feels
your
good.
does bench feel like your strongest?
It's
Like,
my lift, yes.
right. Nice.
My favorite.
Nice. Okay. You feeling good?
Feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have now? So you've got a little Gatorade.
Have some Gatorade,
Yeah.
It's just the back part.
some candy.
Some candy.
I'm gonna eat
Some candy.
another apple soon.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat it before deadlifts.
How many apples do you have?
Only 2. Just have 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's a secret sauce, right?
Secret right there.
Well, best of luck for bench.
Thank you.
Sure you don't need it.
Lats down, ribs up.
I just want to make sure you can see. I inhaled like a handful of that yesterday.
What's up? Take it.
Very easy.
Hey, low key, I would have been fine.
Do you need anything?
If you felt. How'd it feel?
We're just jumping with you. But it doesn't make sense to be greedy.
You know, when I was hearing your conversation with Bill, you were talking about match. I thought you guys were talking about Ilya.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
It doesn't make sense to jump more. 292. Train after this. I know. After I'm emotionally spent, deadlifts are gonna be fucking.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah. Just focus on bench, and then we'll talk about the game plan for deadlifts because there's gonna be a lot of mind games going on. Because she's behind, so she's just gonna load something stupid for her opener to try to go after you to just stay ahead. But we'll see. We'll see what the plan is. But for now, just do your thing. You gotta give me a little extra oomph here.
I just want to ask how it felt.
Let's go, Daniella. Show me something here. Blow it the fuck up. We know you can fight, so you gotta execute on this one so we can take that world record. Come on.
World record for junior.
So, young lady,
What?
world record.
Yes. Feels good.
What was that, 127.5?
I don't know kilos.
137.5?
Sean, what was my bench in kilos?
137.
World record, personal best.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Another PB.
Yeah.
Looking forward to deadlifts?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Good.
This is where the fun starts.
This is where the competition starts. So we got a little bit. You're gonna go ignite?
Yeah, again, round 2.
Some caffeine, round
Yes.
2. Sexy slippers.
Yeah, right?
I thought you deadlifted in the other ones. Oh, you squat in those ones?
No, squat in these.
Right.
Squat, bench, deadlift.
Nice.
Different shoes for each lift. Different hairstyle for each lift.
A different hairstyle.
Oh yeah.
So what hairstyle do we go for deadlifts?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling yet. Come back to me.
Don't worry about opening heavy. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen is you're going to go for something, okay? And you're going to go aggressive in a second. You're going to waste all your energy to finish your third. They'll go conservative and try to force
Reboton from the Philippines. You're next.
Literally everything you've got polished. This stays down, this comes up, big fucking breath and smoke it. Let's go. Like Bill said, champions don't miss. Get this done.
Daniella Melo, USA. Last lift, and then we will have a 10-minute break.
Come get this gold bit.
That's a upper hand bigger than the rest.
Okay, so everything's finished. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
It wasn't the outcome I wanted, you know, my game with the goal here of winning and placing first, and that didn't happen unfortunately, but got PRs on all my lifts, world record bench, world record total of 613 kilograms. So it was good, a lot of fun.
Feeling good. So if you want to just run through your numbers, so how did the squat go, how did the bench go, how did the deadlift go?
Sure. Ended with a 230 kilo squat, 137.5 kilo bench, and 242 deadlift.
Cool. Did you feel like you had more in the tank?
Yeah, I think I had more in the tank on squats and bench. 242 was my second pull and I missed my third.
Yeah.
So I had more, just not what the number that I put in.
Yeah. Are these all-time PRs?
They are.
All three of them?
Across the board,
Wow.
yep.
Very good. So what's the plans for after? You going to chill out? You going anywhere? Going on holiday? Anything?
Yeah, I'm going to Paris with my mom. I'm really excited. I've never been.
That's good. When's that?
I leave tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Going
straight there.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, cool. What's the plan for competing over the next 12 months then? Is it literally train and then come back again for this, or have you any other comps planned?
I don't know.
Not sure.
I don't know what the plan is. I'm just going to take it day by day. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, I think that concludes everything. So yeah, thank you for your time, Dani. It's
Thank you
been
so
brilliant.
much.
And yeah, all the best
you.
for the future.
Thank